Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 20 of the Battle Pope in 1.30, where we just finished another crusade against the Ottomans, got Constantinople back for Christendom, and secured the Strait for future conquests. Now, today we'll probably end up trying to dismantle the coalition we have going on up over here. Hopefully it'll dismantle itself, but if need be, then I'll figure something out. We'll see. If I unpause, there's a... There it is. There's the Diplo check, doing its thing. Immediately as I unpause, everyone decides to leave the coalition, which is, of course, the best case scenario. Because it means I could probably end up invading Mantua or Genoa, which have both decided to go reformed, so I get some free aggressive expansion decrease, which is great. So I might as well go and invade those guys over there. I still need to form the Kingdom of God. I'm a little late to that whole party. I've been a little distracted, to say the least. Crimea's decided to join, actually, which is interesting. Okay. And Castile's gone ahead and, of course, rivaled me, which is great stuff. You always love to see that. How are these doing? I can use that in another 5 years. I think I did that between episodes, actually, to make sure I wouldn't forget. Let's group up these guys. I'll bring you over here. Except I'm going to detach light ships, obviously. You can go to Genoa. Actually, that has no movement ticks anyway, so it doesn't matter. And you can go and get rid of this guy. Serbian separatists. Serbia still exists. You weirdo. Oh well. Yeah, our manpower's not looking so hot, so we're gonna have to deal with that a little bit. And with all this Diplo we have... Actually, why do we have so much Diplo? Because I'm focused on Diplo. Of course, that would make sense, but why am I focused on Diplo again? Because I was annexing Naples, maybe? Was that it? That's probably it. That would make sense. Yeah, that was probably... Wow, my voice really just died there. That was probably it. It's early in the morning, so my voice is not doing so hot. My apologies. But, instead I could probably accept some cultures. The only issue with that is... Well, there's really no giant issue with it. It'll give me a little bit more money. It's not much else. There's no real problem, it's just not super useful. Alright, Tauchina, I could boost you up by 2. Boop boop. Great stuff. Extra loyalty and prestige. Not that I need the prestige, but that works for me anyway. Rebels in Padua, which is up over here, I believe. So we can help take care of those. Then you guys can move over here. I don't think there'll be rebels in here, will there? Oh no, there definitely are. Yeah, because this is like wrong culture, wrong religion. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I feel like if Byzantium gets Constantinople back, they should be able to kind of reverse that decision. You know, be able to change it back to... Is Byzantine or is it Greek? I thought Byzantine was also a thing, I don't know. But definitely turn it back to Greek and, I don't know, maybe Orthodox or whatever the state religion happens to be, like Catholic this time. I don't know, that's just my own 2 cents. It's not necessary, really. So, you can stay here and actually deal with those, that's fine. Right, still a little bit too much Diplo. Go with a little bit of mercantilism. Make a bit more money out of this. I think I'd prefer Genoa to be my next target. Because Provence has been reduced to 2 provinces. So they're super easy to invade. And Cleansing of Heresy is always a nice CB to use. Very easy. On the aggressive expansion front of things. Just gotta wait for a bit of manpower to recover. Or do I? I don't really have to. How's my AE? It's still really high. The biggest problem is actually the AE, to be honest. I mean, France isn't going to be doing much, to be honest, but a little afraid about Castile We're safe for now from Castile. Crimea's upset. For some reason, I don't know why, but the Mamluks have not decided to kill me. Oh, because they don't hate me. Well, that's cool. I guess we've done enough improved relations. Well, that's great with me. Yeah, even with my 40... Is it 40%? I think it's 40% reduction here. Let's see here. Yeah, even with 40% reduction and all that stuff, that's not going to be so great. I'll just take this, that's fine. That's still not a great idea. Actually, it could be. You wouldn't ally me, but if I tried to be better friends, there's a chance that they'd be pretty chill with me. I would like that. Just looking for anyone to invade. I could invade Vragisa. They wouldn't get any help. So if I fabricated a claim, I could grab that. I mean, it's not super useful, but I could. Could even turn it into a trade company, which wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, my governing capacity is starting to feel a little used there. It's one of the things I definitely notice in late game. Governing capacity is lots of fun. Even, you know, with all the reductions you can do on it. Actually, let me work on those. You can reduce these pretty great. If you just build a state house and like everywhere. They're actually pretty fantastic for capacity reduction, so I should do that if I plan to annex like good portions of Genoa here. Did I lose my claims on these? No, those are permanent claims. I lost my claims somewhere else though. Oh wait, am I finally converting this? Oh my god. Thank god, yes, please. Please get rid of this. I hate that. So I want to take Pisa, I want to take Genova here, and Lucca. These are the three I want, but what do I need for Kingdom of God? Well, pretty much those. Okay, well that works. And then Milan, of course, I have to destroy. For the same reasoning, I need Milano. And then, do I need Mantua? Do I need that? I don't, but I do need Friaul, which I think is Friuli, but changed because Austria. And then Torino over here. Which are all, except for this, Cleansing of Heresy, and should be super easy. The only problem that I notice here with Austria is that they've allied themselves with the Commonwealth. So we might have to do a bit of political maneuvering here. Somehow. I can't imagine a very easy way of doing that, but if they end up in a war with, like, Muscovy or a frighteningly alive Novgorod, I don't know how they did that, then we could probably maneuver something around that. Okay, let's get rid of one of these, because people don't hate me anymore. Can do that. Byzantium's in its golden era. I don't know if that's a great idea, but okay. And aggressive expansion it could be better. I should actually swap you out for this guy. That's what I should have done a long time ago. Alright, let's declare the war. Because no allies, it's the easiest time. I just might as well do this. Drop it to speed 4. And make sure that I at least occupy the things I want, if nothing else. In fact, we're fighting so few people, I'm probably just gonna do this, just to save up a little bit of manpower. We should be, yeah, we looted the entire thing in 1 month tick, so. Yeah, same thing over here. Unless it was already looted, I don't know. Okay, it's definitely not just 1 month tick. Alright, and then my vassals will do the rest of it for me. I do wonder where your army is, though. Because you're fighting France? No, you've finished the war with France. France has been dismantled, pretty much. Provence has grown. It's a little bit weird, but good for them, I guess. Ferrara's even expanded. Bar has definitely done the most here. I feel like Bar might end up taking Paris. Just cause. Oh, Bulgarian separatists. Hold on. You're on your way to there. Great. And this is literally the fastest we can siege. No, it isn't. Hold on. Yeah, I'll take that. This is the fastest we can siege. Come on, it really isn't that hard. Of course. Crimea's left, great stuff. Siege is done, okay. There's no fight here. Whoa, pause, please. I hit the space button like at least 3 times. Okay, move you here and move you there. We have more separatists, this time Ottoman and Serbian. Take care of the Serbian ones. Okay, they're doing their jobs. Now, I don't know where Genoa actually is. And one thing I actually do want to do is I want to take these. I'm not going to lie. See, the reason is because I want to end this schism pretty soon. Just because it's fun. So if we check our missions here, in order to end the schism, I have to complete Prester John, which requires any Christian... Okay, so Ethiopia, now that I can see your capital. Let's try and be good friends. I'll give you a gift at some point. By then we can complete Prester John, which is great. Include subjects, of course. Nothing for us to do here. Okay. Alright. So, let me grab my claim on this, because you're not in the Empire. Yes, you are. I don't know why I'm allowed to grab that for 25 then. Just, that's not how that works. Donation of Constantine. Never mind. It is how it works. Okay, cool. You've been improved by 100, and this is what I want. This is the stuff I desire. I would also like this, actually, not gonna lie. The only problem is the aggressive expansion on that. It's reduced. It would have been 100, which would be disgusting. Now, 1, we can wait, which would put our Pope in jeopardy of dying. I mean, is the Pope in charge of anything? He's not in charge of any armies. So, in theory, we shouldn't have to worry about him dying. I could just wait a little while, at least until the end of this year. Yeah, okay, at least until the end of this year, and we should be fine. Nothing else to do for now, then. Let's get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Center of Reformation is gone. You love to see that. Let's convert a little bit for our subject here. Now, you're being... Sorry, is that Luxembourg? Oh my god, they've grown. The Luxembourg dream, to be more than one province. Beautiful. Alrighty, just give me until the end of December, without events, please. National unrest, I'll just take prestige, it's fine. I am starting to get to my max here. Definitely I'll spend a little bit more of that. Still don't know if I'm playing a professional game, so I'll just throw a little bit more into manpower. Until I have abundance in manpower, then I'll just keep doing that. I'd really prefer if Aragon got off of that province. Well, unless I'm just not taking it and I don't care, but... Castile would still join. Now that's a problem. I could wait 1 more year. Just 1 more, Castile would not join at that point. Which would be great. Let's go over to Ethiopia. How are we doing here? 64. Okay, I'll wait until you get to around 75 and send you a bit of cash. Actually, I don't need to have my armies up. No, technically I do actually, because I don't know where they are. Unless they're over here. Because I know they're not here. So let me go and check that out actually. Let me real quick just send you right over here and just see where they are. To see if I even... Okay, they are over there. I don't have to worry then. I don't even... How was I able to check that? Oh, Byzantium ships. Fair enough. So we'll just send you back over. That's cool. What I should also do is build a couple more brigs, because I've noticed it takes me 2 sets of movements here just to move some ships. So I'll bring that up to like 40. That should be a good number. Genoa, of course, causing some issues. There we go. September, October, wait until November, and finally December. Truce with France is up. I wonder if they'll join. There we go. Have I maintained that? Yeah, by accident. Okay. So over here what we'll do is we will send a gift. What are we at? 90, so I just need 10 then. There we go. Might as well bump it up a little bit more just to be safe. Because why not? We're also at the next tech set. There we go. We can get a new idea group. We're currently at diplomatic, quantity, and religious. 3 of the best ones you can start with in this patch. What else can we go with here? We could go with... I was thinking offensive. Would be a great set. Do we have very good... Oh yeah, okay. We have missionary strength versus heretics for religious ideas, which is great. Also religious unity, very important. And we can get a bit of Merkman power, but that's sort of irrelevant. Or is it? I don't actually know. I should organize that before moving forward, but I don't want defensive. Defensive has also been nerfed, which is great. Quality would be not bad. What else would I want here? Influence maybe, but I don't feel so inclined to take influence right now. Maybe later. Economic, nope. Let's go with offensive for siegeability and discipline. Pretty much. That's the plan. So let's get a new advisor. They're actually all really cheap. Why is that? I think that's Curia. Yeah, that's definitely a Curia thing. Okay, great. So we can start off by grabbing ourselves some of that stuff. We can grab ourselves Prester John the Subiaso, maybe, press. Admin efficiency and innovativeness gain. Holy, that is some pretty good stuff. Prester John for trade efficiency and global trade power. The Holy League for... Is that even worth it? Merc maintenance and cost for 10 years. That's really situational. I don't think we need that, do we? It is needed to end the schism, but I can do that later. Also, hold on, this is occupied by Muscovy, but you have no border. Oh, Kazan, right, of course. And then we just need to take Moscow. And we don't even need to core it, we just need to have it. So, in theory, if I wanted to force religion on like a Ryzanian vassal, I could, but that's not really useful anyway. Okay, so we're looking a lot better on this bestial, I think. So we'll take this, unless this would that kill me? It's not the greatest idea, but I could still do it. That'd basically ruin the entire plan I had going here, but since whenever I had good plans anyway. Alright, beautiful. We finally connected ourselves up here. Those are some expensive cores. Good lord, those are some of the costliest cores I think I've ever seen. Right, because I've stated all of these things, pretty much. So they are going to be expensive. And I did take these as well. I should probably just bump those up. You know what I should do? Also, why is it... Oh, it's reformed too? That sucks. Okay. Well, in the meantime, if we're doing things like converting... Never be fully converted because it is still religious zeal, of course. For how long? Another 15 years? That's freshly converted. That is awful. Anyways, we're going to convert this because it's not like we can core it, so we might as well. Counter the Reformation is... did I? Did I counter the Reformation? Did I really? Convert 10 provinces. Sure. Alright. Fair enough. We'll bring these guys over here. I'm gonna start getting a coalition. That's for sure. But in theory, if I move these guys over here and... Well, I don't know what's gonna happen to Crimea here. I'm assuming they'll get separate pieced. And then I can go up here, snake my way up to the Great Horde, invade the Great Horde, then invade Muscovy, and take Moscow. That'll be fun. 95% overextension too. Yeah, it's a little bit of overextension. It's just a tad bit. Right, and the ships aren't even done yet, so that's great. You know what? I'll take this. How long is that? 10 years? Sure. I'm not invading anything in 10 years. Goddamn bet I'm not. I'll do this, though. Revoke some crown land. Overextension less than 1. That works for me. Annex Aragon, no thanks. And Perugia, or however that is pronounced, would like a marketplace. Absolutely not. I'll take the overextension one. Which still is going to take forever to do, but, you know, we'll focus on that. Lose a base tax? I'll take that. That's fine. Sure. These guys are dealing with those. Great. We can do this. Some more conversion. Right, let's move the other set over as well, actually. That's the entire point. So one army over here. No one's joined a coalition yet, which I find fascinating. It could be because I'm the world's greatest power. That's a possibility. It's fair enough. Let's bring everyone together, which is not you. Beautiful. Yeah, lots of rebels. Great stuff. And we already have a... Oh yeah, dude, our Pope just sucks. He has no admin skill. Oh boy. I'll lose the money, that's okay. I'm not making much right now because corruption and army maintenance. Of course, fort maintenance is something I should get rid of as well. Religious wars, we could also go for prestigious conversions, trade ships. Let's go with trade ships. I don't need more prestige, I'm okay. Yeah, let's do that. Another core. My governing capacity's not looking so hot, but I am creating state houses. In anticipation of, yeah, being over this cap, which is a lot of fun. Because even a minute amount is... You feel it. You definitely do feel that. You definitely do feel that, especially the advisor costs. We're like 4% over or something, and we already feel that. Great stuff. Anyways, mercantilism time. For more cash. Not very much, but it is what it is. And somehow, no one has decided to kill us. I could Ah, yes, I think I will. I think I will excommunicate Austria. Ooh, I don't know what this is going to do to us. But I think I will. I can also call for a crusade against the Ottomans, which I surely will. This is a good time. I wonder what's going to happen here now. Because I don't think... Can you... You can still technically vote for an excommunicated emperor. But there's so much... Like, they're so unlikely to that it's almost funny, actually. Provence has gained a core province, which is also one of my... What? No, they didn't. It just showed me the France view of Provence has just cored all these provinces, which we've also cored. Huh? Okay, that was definitely weird. Alright, sure. Huh. Oh, okay. It's a little weird. Not going to question it too much. I will, of course, do some more outraged country relation improving. More manpower. Take the prestige hit. State houses are done. Okay, that definitely changed a whole lot. Look at that. That's massive. There's the timer for today. But let's keep moving forward. Yeah, we just need to remove some overextension and we'll be looking fine. Another center of reformation has disappeared in Pisa. Looking good. Just one left in Mantova. If I can make the Commonwealth broke again, I could invade Austria. On excommunicated ruler for this, which would be half cost. And that does seem like a good plan. Oh, the Council of Trent has begun, and I will lose a ridiculous amount of cash. Great. That's always wonderful. Embrace the Counter-Reformation, of course I will, there's no reason not to. Actually, no, there is a reason not to. First of all, I don't need those missionaries. Second of all, I guess I could technically convert. Oh no, they're done. Okay, I don't even need to, there's no point. I will later, maybe, if I end up invading, like, well, once these are all done, I'll convert them. Once they're all done with their religious heresy, all their zealousness and all that. Great Peasants' War is back, because of course it is. Because that's super useful, super needed right now. Right, so, Council of Trent. We get to decide a couple things here. We could do the entire thing all at once. See, the funny thing is here, it doesn't matter what the cost is, because we have so much cash in here, I don't care whose opinion is on what. Honestly, it just doesn't matter. It's like so irrelevant in this situation. I could support harsh measures, and I probably will. Because I'll just like convert everything back to Catholic when we're done. But, institution spread decrease. Opinion of heretics, missionary strength. We don't need missionary strength. And if I did this, what would happen? Improve relations. Oh, I do like improved relations. I do like that. But it's a -5 strength versus heretics. That is a massive debuff. I do get 13 strength though. So, wait, hold on. If I embrace the Counter-Reformation for 3 strength, and then I get the -2 from this, then it just doesn't affect much, does it? And I get free improved relations, which I can use to conquer more. I think I'm going to take this just for the improved relations. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to embrace the Counter-Reformation. Sorry, over here. But even then, I'm not converting anything, so... You know, it's not super important. We'll wait if we need to. It's not super important. Speaking of things that may or may not be important, though, let's look for a league thing going on here. Oh, you've lost your excommunication. Damn it, that sucks. Oh, that's because you've changed entire religions. That would do it. Yep, that would definitely get rid of your excommunication. Just deciding the Pope is bad. Yeah, that would definitely change that. Appoint more diplomats, I would love to. For some free Diplo. Okay, well it seems we don't have any issues with rebels right now. Yet. Protestants in Aragon are just chilling, like they've been there forever. They're not moving for some reason. People generally don't hate me, which is great. And which separatists would those happen to be? Reformed. So, over here. That's fine. Unless they spawn on, like, Corsica or something, and that's super annoying, but... They probably won't do that. Okay, that's probably where I'm going to leave it for today, actually. We've done quite a few things here. Don't want to drag it on for too long, especially when nothing's happening. So, without any more cores to do here, because we're converting province, which will never be fully converted, so we should stop doing that. This is going to be me signing off for now. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to the patrons you see on screen here for the month of June. Especially those in the Admiral tier, Ben Greenhagen, Car Newley, and Tiger Pop. Those in the General tier, Justinian and Brennan Arcano. And in the Prince tier, Natsuki and Rockbox. And in the King tier, Chewy Shoot. Thank you all so much for your donations, it means a lot to me, and you're helping to move the channel forward more than you know. And as always, I can't possibly thank you enough.